Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Case number 36, The Devil's Playground. We are going on to Chapter 2. Trying to figure out Tom Blackwater was seen with an Amish girl. Yeah, the Amish aren't allowed to date non-Amish people. If ever it was found out, it could have caused a scandal in the Amish community. But how on earth would we ever find out who that Amish girl was? Well, when I was younger, I always used to take my future wife to be to the kissing spot. It's the most romantic place in all of Grimsboro, so maybe that's where your lovebirds went. Wow, thanks for sharing, Ramirez. But if it's true, Tom and his Amish girlfriend wanted somewhere secluded from the world. It makes sense they'd go there. Well, Ace, what do you say we go check it out? If you hurry, you'll be able to catch the sunset. It's so beautiful. Okay. Why does my phone always have to ring as we're about to leave? I'll keep it short. Hello? Hello there. Look, I shouldn't be talking on the phone. Why? Are you in trouble, Grace? Of course not, silly. I'm just trying to be respectful of the Amish way. They don't believe in modern technology. But I thought I should phone because I've been asking around the community, and Dylan was recently spotted fighting your victim. As for the murder witness, Isaac, he started to open up, but he's not there yet. I'll keep you posted. Good luck out there. Having your employee fall for an Amish girl must have complicated Dylan's attempt to buy up the Amish land. You're right, Ace. We should go talk to him. Yeah, he's the one who would not be happy with this situation at all. Alright, so what's going up, Dylan? Dylan, various sources claim to have seen you fighting with Tom on the outskirts of the Amish community. Ah, come on, I don't have time for this. We can always handcuff you and take you back to the station, see if that's quicker. Alright, look, I was desperate to buy that Amish land. I went there on horseback to impress them. Heck, I even helped them with the farming until my boots looked like balls of mud. I mean, I really wanted that land. But when I sent Tom there to try to help me buy it, the fool started to respect those freaks, and he tried to stop me from buying the land. I got mad, but then I figured, what the heck, he's just a kid. I guess his last life lesson that the Amish aren't to be trusted came a bit too late. Yeah. That jerk feels no empathy, which, in passing, happens to be one of the main traits of serial killers. But I'm impressed that Tom managed to stand up against Dylan, but by trying to stop him from bullying the Amish community. Tom is such a more complex figure than I first thought. Let's head back to his student bedroom and see what other secrets he's hiding. Yeah, I mean, he's a very complex guy, but in his comment about all the serial killers are kind of like that, I mean, I would think that would be a false statement. Because all the killers we've caught here are not serial. They've only done it once, basically. Anyways, look at that sunset, Ace, and the view. This spot overlooks the whole Grimsboro. You're right, let's not get sidetracked. We're here to look for clues as to whether our victim came here with an Amish girl. Ready when you are. Heck yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's see what we can find. Alright, well, there's the pitchfork. Murder weapon. I mean, right there. Rose. Observatory. Pile of dirt. Obviously. Indian Palace. Looks like Agrabah and Squirrel. Perfect. Alright, very, very interesting. Oh my goodness, Ace, look at this pitchfork. It's covered in blood. And you're right, Nathan did say our victim died from a pitchfork stabbing. Chances are that blood on it is our victim's, and that pitchfork is the murder weapon. Let's get forensic kit out and search it for clues. This doesn't tell us if our victim was here with an Amish girl. You think this pile of dirt might hold a vital clue, Ace? Well, we better get digging then. Yeah, we must. Actually, it's more like, do I have enough stars? I didn't actually stock up on them. Let's go through this. Okay, I didn't even see where the thing was. There we go. Tom Blackwater. So, a buried treasure did you find in that pile of dirt from the kissing spot, Ace? Note. And look, there's our victim's name written on it. Why on earth would you go through all the trouble bearing a note, I wonder? Well, good point, Ace. If you could recover the faded text, maybe the mystery will reveal itself. And let's hope so. Let's see what we can find on this faded note. This is definitely going to be one for the, yeah. I vow to love you in this life and the next. Hannah Herzberger. Well, we found the chick's name. Skilled as ever, Ace. Look at the writing on this note you recovered. It's a promise between two lovers. Yeah, I read it. Hannah Herzberger. That's the same last name as Ezekiel and Isaac's. So Tom was in love with an Amish girl. Whoa, that wouldn't have been well accepted by the Amish community. Well, you're right. Hannah must be Ezekiel's daughter. Come on, we better go talk to her. Wow. Alright, let's examine this pitchfork first, because I know that that's going to probably be like that 12-hour thing. Always is. Sweet. I like it. You're a true forensics expert, Ace. These blood fibers you scraped off the blade pitchfork will surely be vital in cracking the case. Since Grace is at the Amish community looking after our murder witness, we should send these blood fibers over to Nathan, who's subbing for her. Even though it's not his department, I'm sure he'll manage to find something. Alright. How long is it going to take him? 12. Told you 12 hours. You know what, actually, let's talk to her, because I'm going to go grab some stars pretty soon, off the clock, I'm sure. And Herzberger, we've recently found out that you two are romantically linked to our murder victim, Tom Blackwood. Shh, I beg of you, keep quiet. If my community found out I was with a non-Amish, I'd be shunned for life. It is against Ordnung. Meet me at the kissing spot and I will tell you everything. Now please, go before I get in trouble. Back at the kissing spot. Thank you for being discreet, Major Ace. Maybe it's hard for you to understand, but we Amish have very strict rules to follow. Well, we understand, Hannah, and in our eyes, you wouldn't have done anything wrong, but could you tell us about your relationship with Tom Blackwater? Oh, Tom, the first time I saw him, I thought he was cute, but I was shocked by his eyes. They were cold, as if he were completely devoid of love. But every time Tom came by, I saw a change in his eyes and his heart. He was falling in love with our lifestyle. I was sure of it. And then one day I caught him trying to learn our language, Pennsylvania Dutch. He asked me to teach him, and I agreed to do so in secret. We quickly became hopelessly, madly in love. Even with all the elements against us, we didn't care. We had each other. Oh, Tom, what cruel fate is it to find your one true love, to taste heaven only to have them, or then have God take it all away from you. Poor Hannah, she braved her community just to be with Tom, and she clearly loved him so much. And now, well, I know, Ace, when it comes to tales of our star-crossed lovers, it's impossible not to get all emotional. Well, you're right, it must be the view from the kissing spot that's made us all mushy. Let's leave before I break down crying. Yeah, calm down there, Jones. Calm down. Alright, let's figure out what we can find in here. Alright. Alright, shoot, where's the baseball? Oh, wow, here. Okay, so here you go. You got Toad, bottle of water, bowling pin, laptop. That's on the that's the laptop. And a trophy, which is way back here. Interesting. Interesting that the laptop... Excellent work, Ace. Our victim's laptop is still opened on his FriendNet login page. Ah, FriendNet. Carefully storing away every single detail of your private life. It's like a goldmine for detectives like us. All we need is a password. Ace, I think it's time to show off those hacking skills of yours. I think so too. And I'm actually going to show you guys a sneak preview, since I need 1 stars, of after I've done most of this. I'll show you some of my skills. My crazy skills. So, I know where a lot of these items are, so let's see how well I do in this. Okay, chess piece, cat, cookie, apple, pill, dollar bills, empty plate, beer cap, screwdriver. I forget where that screwdriver. Oh, it's up here. And there's a book. Credit cards here. Vinyl, webcam, boxing glove, helmet, sunglasses, racket, cigar, lighter, bird, slipper, ashtray, magic cube, bottle, pencil, 8 hand grenades back here, watch, spider, bow tie, notebook, fork, skull, and 1. Ah, almost. Well, that's easily over 50%, and we shall try it one last time. for that one extra star, and then we'll just move straight into the other one. I know this will make this a little bit longer, but you guys can at least kind of see how I am once I get the whole first part of it done. Alright, so we got glass, handgun, 8, racket, cigar, football, vinyl, cookie, tennis, grenade, alarm clock, bagel, webcam, newspaper, bow, frog, slipper, book, bird, puppy, frame, sun, ashtray, beer cap, scarf, although I don't think that's a scarf, pill, fork, coffee cup, shuriken, bottle, helmet, magic cube, watch, warning sign, spider, key, gray ribbon, chess piece, pencil, skull, fist, dollar bills. Whew. And there you go. Doing work, son. Doing work. Let's examine this victim's laptop now. Alright, T. Blackwater. So that's obviously Tom. Oh, I so thought that would be it. No, it's gonna be this one, I think. Nope. Wow, I'm totally off. I got the first one like right off the bat. Beautifully done, Major Ace. You managed to hack into our victim's FriendNet account in no time at all. Well, let's send this to Alex. Just like most kids, he loves snooping around FriendNet. And look at that, guys. We got 12 more hours. Well, 3 more hours. 12 more hours for the other one. And then we're going to be back, and we're going to be finishing up Chapter 2, I do believe. I do declare. So I'm going to need to buy a bunch, or get a bunch of stars by grinding this thing out. So I'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching 888. Ciao. Alright, folks, let's finish this off. So I searched through your victim's FriendNet account, and boy, did he have a rockin' social life. But more to the point, I checked his private messages and I found quite a few exchanges between Madison Springer and him. And I'm telling you, it's quite the story. See, your victim found out Madison was Amish. Wow, something she wanted to keep deadly secret from the students at Grimsboro College. Exactly, but Madison found out Tom wanted to buy up the Amish territory to turn it into a railway line. And that's something Tom wanted to keep deadly secret from the Amish because he promised Madison that he had changed. So both had deadly secrets on one another, which means neither one could tell anyone. That's quite the mind game. But now Tom has taken that secret to the grave, which makes Madison one of our prime suspects. Come on, Ace, we've got some grilling to do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But let's get results of these bloodied fibers. Analyze the blood from the bloody fibers you retrieved from the pitchfork you found at the kissing spot, and I can confirm it belonged to your victim. So we found our murder weapon. Kudos to you, Ace. Well, as for the bloody fibers you collected, it turns out the various strands are actually blonde human hairs, and since Tom wasn't blonde, it can only be our killer. Thanks, Nathan. If Grace would have analyzed those hairs, I'm sure she would have found out more, but since she's looking after your key murder witness, I had to make do. Alright, don't worry about it, Nathan. You did great. Well, it can't be Madison, because I don't think she would wear boots, honestly. Oh my goodness, you're right, Ace. When we first spoke to our murder witness, Isaac, about the killer, he didn't make much sense. He described the killer as being an actual monster with razor-sharp claws. But in reality, the monster's claws must have been the pitchfork. This is amazing. This actually means that Isaac is a reliable witness. But we still need to wait for Grace to slowly get the boy to open up before we hope to learn anything else about what he really saw. Yeah, let's talk to Madison. Madison, we have proof that you were in contact with Tom, yet the first time we spoke to you, you promised us you didn't know him. I'm sorry, I'm lied. It's just become second nature to me. I have to not only lie to my community, but also to my friends. When I left my Amish community to come here, I first studied how people talked and dressed for hours, just so I could fit in. It may seem crazy to you, but I know you would understand me if you knew how badly the outside world mocks us Amish. And on the other hand, my Amish community would never accept me living my life like this. They would say it goes against God's will and shun me. I'm tired of the Amish life, and yet if I decide to stay in the English world once I graduate, I know my community will never allow me back. And before you ask, I wasn't scared of Tom telling anyone about my secret anymore because I could see he had changed for the better, even though it came too late. After a hard day's work. Ace, do you have this horrible feeling that our victim's death is going to spark even more tragedy before the case ends? Major Ace, you've got to help me. It's horrible. My cousin, Hannah. I'm scared she's going to kill herself to be reunited with Tom. Oh my goodness, this can't be happening. Well, means that we gotta head on to Chapter 3. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.